Hi everyone and welcome to my first deck spotlight in my English channel. For everybody who doesn't know, I'm Italian. I usually play, stream and do videos in Italian, but I decided to start an English channel too so I can reach more people and interact with more Hearthstone players and content creators. The first video today is this sort of like a Bubble Paladin guide, this new deck that is taking over the standard meta, and most of my videos will be mirrored. You will have the Italian and English version, so you can even practice your Italian if you're studying it, or just you want to learn something in Italian or just interested. You can go check out my other channel. My other Italian channel will be in the description. And so, since English is not my first language, most probably I will make some mistakes. I ask everyone to forgive me for this. And let's go with the deck. So the deck is this kind of mid-range style deck that is being taken over right now. We have mid-range Shaman, we have Paladin, we sort of have this kind of mid-range Dragon Warrior, and we also have this what we call like Leech Control Death Knight, but actually I just see it as a more mid-range style deck with just big reward at the end, because it has very strong tools and let him survive more than other mid-range decks. So let's go with card by card, and then we can start with playing some games. So we play Wisp because it's a 0-drop and we need 10 different cards for release, and we don't want to make the deck too heavy. Also, it's very important to not change this. Little reminder before you do some changes. You can tinker this deck a little, you can do some changes, but do not change the Wisp. I'm telling you why. If you change the Wisp, it means you have to put a 10 cost in this deck, or 12, or Ceaseless or something like that. But we want our Maul to always draw Gelbin, and if I already have Zilliax in our deck, it means that the first hit is gonna draw Zilliax and the second one is gonna draw Gelbin. We always want that, so we can't change up the Wisp, really. One Divine Brew, it's really good, gives you value on a lot of pieces, and can even be like saver against some kind of decks like Mage or something like that. Hardlight Protector, just a really good 1-drop with Divine Shield, which is the main mechanic of this deck. Creature of Madness, since we don't have a really strong early game, this lets us curve out second 2-drop and 3-drop. This guy is just good for survivability and also puts up 2 Divine Shields, so it's really good for this deck. Whelp of the Infinite, only one because we don't have that much space, but it's just a really strong 3-drop that benefits a lot from getting Divine Shield. Crusader Aura, of course, for finishers, and because we play Gelbin. Elise needs no introduction, is the best card in the game. Tankgineer is our star from the new set. It summons a 7/7 when it dies with Divine Shield, so of course it's a card that needs to be like you need an answer to this, because if you don't have it, you risk getting it cubed. But if you answer it and it becomes a 7/7, you have to face a 7/7 on turn 5, and I still have 5 mana, so it's really good. Plushy, the 2 Divine Shields, survivability, and just board clear, board control, it's a really good card. Maul, we said, 8 damage, it can control the board, we can even heal ourselves up, and we can put Divine Shields to tank big damage, even on our face, and it draws us our big finishers, so it makes sure that we have a plan for the late game. Cubicle, mainly on Tankgineer, but sometimes you can throw it even on Whelp, or something like Gnomelia or Toreth. It can have different like uses. It's a really good card. It needs to be answered, because if it stays more than 1 turn, it becomes like unstoppable. Chronological Aura is just a good 5 mana Aura card to play. Steed, mono. Steed is a really good follow-up into Tankgineer. It means that having Steed means that if they choose to not answer the Tankgineer, we have a really big guy there that can be cubed. And it's just survivability, control, and a good buff in general. Toreth is the other star of this deck. Just sometimes you just tempo it out. It's just a really defensive card, hard to like this. Of course, it's hard to remove, and also makes your other cards like very hard, very sticky, which is like the theme of this deck, having sticky cards. And making the cards sticky helps us with Crusader Aura, because that's how Crusader Aura, that's how we want to close the game most of the time. Gnomelia just good in general. We needed a 6-drop. That's a good 6-drop. Paladin doesn't have a lot of board control now, so Gnomelia surely helps out. And also it gains really a lot of value with Crusader Aura, so it's a good card. Anachronos, just a good 7-drop that controls the board and lets us take time to like OTK with Crusader Aura, or like sets up the board for Gelbin or something like that. Gelbin, our finisher, the best card in the deck, most probably. And Zilliax just survivability gets like value from Crusader Aura. We needed a 9-drop, and that is the best 9-drop in the game. So right now this deck, I have, I think, a 71% win rate with it. I do have a 71% win rate with it at 1000 legend, top 1k. So let's go play some games and see how it performs. We are against Shaman. Not a great start, to be honest. I think we can look for better. I mean, if we draw an engineer, a Tankgineer, that's really good. If we don't, that's less good. If you call it, it's skill. I mean, they can still destroy us in the early game, I think. After some time, I think we will just... we can just... how can I say, like, oh, this is really good. This is just really good. Stomp them if we have time to do everything. The problem is that with against that kind of deck, there's no guarantee. I can see them playing bird watching. I mean, this is okay. I can see them playing bird watching, and then the turn after that, the 5/5s, 5/4s. This is okay. We can just tempo this out. It's a good 5/5. Most probably he can't trade it. How can he trade it? Like Turbulus coin the Murloc, I guess. That trades it, but yeah, most probably he will not. This is a really good card here. Maybe he got some good draws. Yeah, I mean, that's the same. He can go coin the Murloc. I think it's gonna do it. I would do it. Because now it's a 3/3. My guy is really thinking about it. I'm thinking that against Shaman, yeah, he's gonna do it. Oh no, he's not. I see. I'm thinking that against Shaman, the real problem is Hex. If he hexes the Tankgineer now, it's a problem. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. I mean, we can still win with Gelbin, but we have to reach, we have to put a lot of pressure in order to keep, like, to survive. Because that turn like Hex 1/1 Murloc, now it's really strong. It's really strong. Our 3-drop surely already did its thing. Like smoked 5 damage, traded the 3/4. That's good. Are we trading Elise with that, or are we smoking 5 more damage? I'm not sure. I mean, these already gave us value, because the Elise, it's gonna be enough. Like, the fact that he played Elise means that he's gonna summon a 7/7, and we're gonna summon another one of these. So now already X is not that strong, because he has 2 things to answer now. So not that strong anyway. And then on the following turn we can play this. I think I'm going to trade, because I want him to really... I don't want him to have a free trade with Elise and 1 Murloc on this guy. That's like our plan. We don't want that to happen. I mean, if all of them stick, I can even think going Crusader Aura, because that's 19 damage, which means that it's lethal with Maul next turn. Now he can go location. Go location. Oh, he played the one. Discover a spell. I mean, it can be anything. Not great, I think. Looking at what it got, he can get the new 3 mana free mana spell that deals 5 damage to a minion. It would be 6 now. He can play 2 Murlocs, or if not, he doesn't do that. I don't know how he can play against this board. Avatar form. Is it enough? I mean, lucky guy, but we are luckier, I guess. That was a really good draw. I think this seals the deal. It should. I can't see a play that saves him now. Even if Shaman is Shaman, I don't see a play that saves him now. But watching, sure. Good thing is that even if he plays the 5/4s as 5/4s, they get traded. I'm just afraid he will play them as 7/8. No, it's not 7/8, it's 7/6. That can be a problem. I mean, that is irrelevant. Yeah, oh, they're 5/4s. So they get traded by this guy with Crusader Aura, so there's no problem. We can do this, and then this double line to the face. Good first game. Very nice. Okay, we are against another shaman. I already see Creature of Madness, which is good. an okay start. This is good if we get a terrible... I mean, this loses everything. This is easily tradable. I think I'm gonna go for the big board play. I think it's just the best here. I mean, he did a pretty slow start. Drawing Tankgineer here would be very good. I'd summon a copy of the one that gets traded for free, because that is the guy. It's like unlucky, but still. It's like summoning another 2-1. Nice. Plushy. I mean, we can just trade here. Let's see. Frosty the Corn. So, I think my opponent is... Okay, this is a very good draw. Surely he started slow. This is for sure. I mean, summon a copy here is slow, because we don't have good things to copy. Another Whelp. I mean, it's annoying a little, but it's not that bad. This means that we get to free trade. I mean, we have a slow start too, to be completely fair. So Libram of Divinity is just a plus 3/3, like it's free. So why not? And we can just play it on the Plushy. It becomes a 4/4. We can just trade here, trade here, trade here, double trade. And it should be all set up. Sadly, now the Libram is no longer free, but I mean, it's a good +3, +3. The other two were just buffs. So this is just sounds better. He plays that. I mean, I think it's time to play this. So we can play Gelbin on turn 8. It just comes out naturally. And we play this because it's really strong into either the 7 mana spell that buffs everyone, or the another Frosty the Core, or the owls too, like the Ferocious Fowl, like the 6 mana 3 that's almost 2/3/3 spell, like all the spells, even Nebula, if he's playing Nebula, which I doubt, but even if Furious Fowls, it's okay, because now, like, unless he has the 0 mana spell, He just trades into the 6/6 with no problems. He has pop-up book though, but that's still okay. So this summons 3 raptors. I need to smork because I need Gelbin. If I play Gelbin now, I lose 1 raptor, right? So why would I? But if I do this, I don't. Okay. And I mean, we can just take Shaladrasil for 4 mana. That's really good. This becomes 4, 4, 4, and this goes face. And now we get a bunch of guys. That's really good. To be honest, if the board sticks, we can just play Crusader Aura next turn. If the board doesn't stick, we can go Tankgineer Cube, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's hexing. Okay. Good to see. Good to see. I think with this, most probably it's better to just do Crusader Aura and buff the frog with this, so it can attack. I'm getting text messages from my last opponent. Okay, what did he? Ah, okay, smart. Is this lethal though? I mean, even if it's not, why bother counting? This is a lot of damage. It's still the right thing to do regardless. Good. Very nice, very nice, very good second game. Let's go for a third. Demon Hunter. I don't like playing against Demon Hunter too much in general, especially with this deck. In my opinion, that's a really bad matchup because they play a lot of like usually now the Demon Hunter that it's like being played now plays a lot of poison stuff, and we really suffer that. If we are playing against aggro Demon Hunter, this hand is really good, but I haven't seen them, even though it's really strong. I haven't seen them in a while. I mean, we are. I mean, we are. That is good. This now doesn't make sense. He just trades up. I mean, that. Let him trade there, not on my Divine Shield. To be honest. Three mana win the game. Not really, but like close. He goes for the. I mean, this is annoying for sure. Also, my Divine Shield stood, so it's gonna tank some damage, like some good damage, I think. Infestation is okay, we can take it. Ursine Maul means that if we reach 9 mana, we win the game. Like this, now it's for sure. So he's just gonna trade up with 3, like. I mean, the 1/4 surely did its job. Elise is just too good not to be played now. You're looking for Raptors and armor, it will be the best. Raptors, no armor, but I don't want to play this because if he trades up Elise, we just lose the game. I know that copying these would be very good, but I just want to play safer. Sure thing. Now we're gonna get some damage though. Battlefield, it's good because everything gets traded. I hope to get something like, I don't know, Crusader Aura, also good for next time we open the Raptors if he plays bigger guys. Sea Shanty not that good, even at 6 mana. Champions of Other for free can be good, but not that much. But even Trustful, it's not really good. But I mean, Champions of Other are cards that are not really helping us. This is a good ping. We don't have higher cost cards. I mean, just a 1 mana 4/4 ping. That seems like a good card to me. Sure, it gives us a little time, which is like good because now we can just double trade. Now we can just play the plushie, these trades here. We keep our Divine Shield on the plushie and we play a Divine Shield on our guy. If the aggro deck doesn't start like Dream most of the times, you're gonna bring it home, like you're gonna win with the many Divine Shields. This guy plays double Demolition Renovator. I mean, anything can happen. Good play on the Divine Shield there. We can keep healing up. We start smoking. This is like 100% needed. And then we play this and this because next turn is Gelbin and he will cast the other Crusader Aura, so we need more characters on the board. I guess playing this would be better than this, like in theory, but in reality I just really want to have the ping for myself. I think it's like a good resource against this kind of decks. You can just remove, 1/2/1 or something like that. Red card is okay. Annoying a little, but still okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, it was gonna be dead anyway, so we just drew the Gelbin anyway. I guess we just play him. Of course, we don't get the proc on the Crusader Aura, but still we get a taunt, and it should be enough. Aran can be a problem, but not really, right? Acupuncture. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, it can go to my face now. Oh, it would have been better, right? Do I have any way of killing him? Not really, because I have 4 or 5 damage. So here I think we just play Zilliax. Is the safest play. Really good. Okay, let's try to do another final interesting game. We got another Death Knight, almost up to 100 Death Knight. Death Knight is not that good for us. With this hand especially. I mean, Toreth can win the game sometimes. But we need to draw our good cards. Our Tankgineers and our Cubicles to win this game. I don't think there is another way. Are we coining the Creature of Madness? Most probably yes. Let's double check. Oh, this is very good. Because this draws cards that we don't want to draw. This doesn't make sense. I mean, these are the kind of cards that can win at these kind of games. I just wanted to play better into the 2-1 because I told you I think we need to win with like board at this point. Ursine Maul decent, but we need a better plan. I mean, yeah, we draw an aura. That's not great, but it's still a 6/8. Those two cards, even if it draws like a Mekkatorque, we can just put it back. Right? I think it's the call. Good. It drew the best one for real. It was the right play. Indeed. My guy. Trinket artist. I think we just play Tankgineer and with Smork. Also because he will open it regardless of what he wants to do. Because he has the leech. And then we play Toreth. But I mean, if you trade it up, either you play 50-50. What are you gonna do? Because now, like... Okay. So he just gets... Does it? Does it? No, it doesn't trade. I mean, he just opens it and we just play Toreth, right? And we just Mork. I think that's cool. I think that it can work out. We just make it really hard for him to trade this up. Next turn, I think it's Ursine Maul turn. Ah, sure. He lost another turn. I mean, I think I really just want to play Crusader Aura here. That's kind of a problem. I mean, he's not gonna lifesteal anything. He's just not gonna die. I mean, now he can trade Toreth for sure, but still he has to deal with Toreth and deal with the 7/7. He can deal with everything. But I mean, this turn is super slow for him, which is what we want. Now we can just play Ursine Maul Raptor Herald, which is elusive, which means it's really cool. Maul, we always do Maul because we need to draw the Gelbin next, like to play the Gelbin next turn. I think we do Amalgam too, since it costs 0. And it's elusive too. I think that's pretty good. Hmm. I don't know what he can do. He can't play another Corpse Explosion. He can't target it with... he can play this guy. That is pretty cool. I mean, but if he doesn't get a Frost spell to trade it, he lost. Ah, no, it was... it had... Ah. Well, that's a good turn. But I mean... this is also a good turn. And... yeah, of course, he might be able to deal now with the card that he gave him, but this is gonna stick. Like this played it with it's gonna stick. If we draw Tankgineer, it's gonna be really good to do Tankgineer into Carnivorous Cube. Carnivorous Cube. Like the auras I meant. They are gonna stick. And this is a 9/9 elusive guy, which is eventually gonna get 11 or 13, which is not enough unless I draw the Ursine Maul. Because I'm guessing these are gonna be traded for sure. Maybe these two. But I mean, this stays like this. We can draw just a 0 mana 9/9 or a 1 mana. I don't know if the discount sticks. I can even... ah no, because this summon scope is of... no, doesn't like would summon a 1/2, so we can't. My guy doesn't know what to do. Lightning Storm, Consa. I mean, that's enough not to die. Leech. Tankgineer. I mean, we don't have lethal in any way, right? I mean, if we do some greedy stuff like this, drawing the Maul, we have, but it's really not that awesome because this gets +4 from attacking, so it becomes a 13, so we really still lose. We really only win with the Maul, so I don't think it's the right call. I think we should just really push for a board that he can't solve even with Zilliax. I think that's the best idea. And Zilliax here doesn't solve much. Ceaseless is not ready, so I think that we should have brought this game home. It's good because he has a lot of... like, he's very high in the list, so you should get some MMR. That's interesting. He only has 6 mana. Oh, he had 9 because he played the... Lightning Storm last turn. So again, I guess Death Knight, it's really like a matter of, can we make enough value? Can we make enough pressure that he can't clear freely, because we have these guys like the two ones that don't let him clear freely. Of course, if he makes too many corpses, it's gonna be really bad, because there is nothing that you can do at that point. It's cool, we got 515 for today. I think that's enough. You can ask me anything. You can ask me questions in Italian. You can check my Italian channel. You can ask me questions in English, of course. You can ask me questions in many like ways. I beg you to check out my other channel and to subscribe, leave a like, check out Instagram, check out the Purple site, and that's it.